I'm Kiefer Kleister with the Smithtown Recreation Department's windsurfing program. There's been a number of recent accidents involving paddleboards, and here's what you need to know about them to keep it safe, Smithtown.
A surfboard is something that people, they lay on. They paddle out towards the surf, and they'll ride the surf in using the propulsion of the wave behind them. A paddleboard is slightly wider and slightly longer than a surfboard, and usually it's operated with a one-pole paddle. A paddleboard is considered a vessel under New York State regulations. Due to that title, you are required to have certain safety equipment when you're underway in that type of vessel. You will have to have a life jacket, some sort of light. You could use a torch, or they have ACR lights that you could attach to your vest. And you also have to have a whistle that can make a sound loud enough that an oncoming vessel can hear you coming. The biggest thing is to keep your own safety in mind. You should always wear your life jacket. You should always keep that light with you in the event of a sudden storm or inclement weather. If you fall off your paddleboard due to a passing wake, or you are in some sort of bad situation that you're not comfortable in, it's important to assess your situation. Know where you are, study the body of water before you go out. Are you tired from paddling for a long period of time? Is your upper body strength weak? Are you able to get back to your board, or is it faster to get back to the shoreline? You can even look for a shoaling location where there might be water, but it's still shallow enough where you could stand. Don't worry about your property, it can be recovered later. To be the most safe on a paddleboard, we recommend that you attach a lanyard to your paddleboard. A lanyard basically goes from the back of the paddleboard onto your ankle, and if you are to fall off your paddleboard, it will not float away from you due to surface, wind, or current. It would be very easy to pull the lanyard towards yourself and get back on the paddleboard. Additionally, we recommend, if you're going to be going offshore, that you get yourself a VHF radio. They're very cheap, usually under $100, and they're waterproof. The VHF radio is monitored by the U.S. Coast Guard, Suffolk County Police Marine Bureau, and also the Smithtown Bay Constables. In the event that you should be in any sort of distress, you can use that channel 16 to get in contact with a rescue vessel. You should always have a light and your life jacket. You must wear your life jacket if you are 12 and under. We also recommend that you use the buddy system. If you are going to take a trip that you may be offshore or you may be far from the spot of origin, we recommend you go with a partner, a buddy. If someone gets in trouble, there's always someone to make contact. Another piece of equipment that is useful in paddleboarding is the If Found sticker. The If Found sticker basically has your contact information on it, your address, your cell phone number, and if your paddleboard is found floating offshore with no one on it, it will allow rescue vessels to contact you and ensure that you're safe at home instead of missing somewhere. In the event that that paddleboard is found and it does not have a sticker on it, we will be using tons of resources to try and come get you. There'll be search pattern conducted, possibly helicopters, and we want to avoid that at all costs. A float plan is a very simple document that has your contact information on it and can be submitted to a Bay Constable or a family or friend. It allows people to know what your trip length is, when you will return, and where you start from. In the event that you are overdue from your trip, they will know to contact a rescue service. On a paddleboard, you can go anywhere. There are no restrictions. We do recommend that you avoid high traffic areas due to large wakes that may occur that knock you off your board, or vessels that aren't able to see you as well. We do not recommend that you operate a paddleboard under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Follow these simple guidelines and you'll be able to enjoy your paddleboard safely. For KISS and the Smithtown Windsurfing Program, this is Kiefer Kleister, and keep it safe, Smithtown.